okay though. Me. Okay, and everything's good. Oh, and I gotta mute the stream as soon as the button comes up. Restart it. I mean, the page. So let's see. I may or may not totally forget what page we're on.
I think it was 16.
You know, I missed last week's.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, we kind of blew through like 6 pages or something crazy like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on the blog and if I find something that looks familiar.
Oh, my alarm.
Oh, lovely.
Bulk. You change this. I am the pictures of bulk. Bulk.
Well, let's
Jean-Luc Picard versus Enterprise, Captain Jean-Luc Picard versus Enterprise. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay, might be it. Oh, what? Ah, yeah. You're familiar. Okay. Make it so. Make it so. The next page. Let's try page. Excuse me.
Yes, because it was 16 because
Okay.
we just finished Sombra's story.
Yes. The story that made him look like a hero, because he truly is a hero.
Okay, it may have been easier just to hit the 16 on that.
Oh, God.
Is that last year?
Oh.
You'll have to tell me where I was because I missed yesterday too.
Okay, page 16.
Okay, how far? Just the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, just at the start.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it makes it less confusing to not stop in the middle of a page.
That and I was exhausted, and he just finished a big chunk, so we were about at 2 hours, and it ended up working out pretty well.
Yeah. I have to go to the eye doctor today.
Fun.
Yeah, contacts.
Well, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Could have to go to the eye doctor for what I had to go to the eye doctor for when I was young.
Ooh.
I was born cross-eyed.
Ooh.
And so they had to do surgery when I was like 2 or something to uncross my eyes. And again, when I was because they were born crossed, so I still have one eye that's good and just will stay on target whatever I want, and then I have my right eye it'll lock, if I think about it, it'll lock on what I want it to lock on, but sometimes it drifts a bit if I'm not focusing on it.
Wait, you're derpy.
Yes, I'm derpy.
He's derpstress.
And so you can imagine how coordinated I was. Being that I was also in high school, I was 6 foot, 180, and lanky as all get out. When I sit down, if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I like to be seated when they first meet me because I look normal. Height-wise, I look like an average person.
Yeah.
But when I stand up, I'm all legs. So when I stand up, it's really funny to watch. What? I've done that, but enough about my weirdness.
This is cute, adorable, and fluffy, and I have to check my Tumblr real quick. I gotta make sure something got posted. So,
Page 16, right?
Yes.
page 16.
Yes.
This is SpongeBob reference in here.
And I won't get it. Can I get a link to the stream?
Okay.
So that I can, when you get a chance, so I can put it on my status.
Yep, here you go. Scum watchers be morons. I mean, smart, intelligent people. There you go, there's a link.
No, oops.
Yeah, I gotta
That,
go.
and then I want that.
Go to my Tumblr
that.
and make sure the thing I had my queue for this morning posted. Ah, sweet, it did.
Alright, status is updated.
Ooh. Let's see what viewers we currently have. We have 2. One of them is me and the other is you.
I'm no longer on
I'm
it.
posting it now.
Ah.
You sounded very Irish for a second.
It happens. Actually, I'm in an American accent so rarely. When I answered the phone at work in it, the lady who every week she has an order, and she asked for me when I was the one talking, and I'm like, yes. She's like, you don't sound like you. Because she's not used to me having an American accent.
Speaking of which, for anybody that's watching, meaning no one, we are sorry.
Well, they're gonna watch the VOD.
Yeah, true. We are sorry that Coffee Talk sounded like a punt last week.
Oh, did you actually get to go back and watch some of that?
Uh-huh. Well, actually,
I was wondering for Doc. Oh, you were there, but I wondered if
Nah,
Doc had seen it.
She hasn't watched it. Yeah,
I was there for like 10 minutes.
Well,
Then I had to go because I was in a shop.
well, I mean, when I started doing Coffee Talk.
Don't worry, we have the real voice of Coffee Talk right here with us.
You don't want the fake voice?
Oh god, you didn't make her sound like Gollum, did you?
Oh yeah, yes you did.
It's the running gag. Whenever I do a female voice, she sounds like Gollum. Though actually, I did a few of the other ones.
You don't have one of those really big girly voices like this?
I actually did that
You
for.
don't even have one of those really big girly voices?
Actually, if you listen to the VOD, I did do the other character. Do some of the. I did. He only did King Sombra. I did all the other characters, so I ended up doing a couple of different female voices. Like one of them was like, well, I can't do running gag Gollum voice for everybody, so that'll get confusing. So, like, one of them was like slightly gangster, I think. One of them was slightly British. One of them, I tried to do a fake girly voice that I'm not sure how well it went. So it was just like, okay, it did something. It's something.
Yes, yes, yes. It is truly something.
But I'm more at home as Dan Green.
Bum 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 bum.
No.
Bum, bum, bum. Greetings, peasants. I'm King Sombra, and I was recently blown up by a pretty pink princess. but I'm back, so it's okay, I guess. Whatever. Grah, crystals, slaves, cliches.
What?
Cliche.
The top of page 16 is,
He's reading the thing off to the side, the description of the blog itself.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
had the first page open so that I can load all the tiny print.
Tiny print.
All those asks. You asshole.
Alright, well, let me know when we're ready to roll and we'll get started.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Red Flight standing by.
I'm ready.
Oh, we almost went into a SpongeBob reference there.
I was going to
I
SpongeBob reference.
know. I would not know.
I broke it up with a Star Wars reference, so that
No, it has a.
What?
No, there actually is a SpongeBob reference, like for the.
Yeah, I know you said earlier. It reminded me of it. But, like, we almost had one right there.
The time card. The time cards.
Nope.
No, I don't watch SpongeBob. I don't.
No.
I refuse to watch SpongeBob. It's on right before Ninja Turtles. I have it on and muted just so I don't miss Turtles.
No.
She likes
Yes.
turtles.
Oh well.
Yes.
well
Go Ninja, go!
I made a funny.
I made another funny.
To be fair, SpongeBob hasn't been that great since like late 2005 or something.
Man, I haven't seen it
I've
in
never
several years.
watched SpongeBob.
Well,
The newer movie was actually the newer film is okay, I guess.
Yeah, I never watched any of it anyways. I mean, I may have caught like a bit of it here and a bit of it there when I was like somewhere else.
Well, you
I
got.
don't know that I actually ever turned to that on purpose.
Well, it was a lot better than most of the crappy cartoon shows like Rugrats or the Backyardigans.
I
Now,
actually liked
Rugrats, that's just
I don't
heresy.
know about
Rugrats were
Backyard.
good.
I liked Rugrats.
They explain
It's hard.
so much.
Backyardigans, whatever.
I
Whatever.
have no idea what that is.
It's a stupid show.
Yeah, it's lame.
It's a toddler aimed show.
Yeah.
I really hate cartoon shows that are blatantly trying to teach kids some stupid lesson. Like Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go.
I'm not a fan of children.
So you're against
there you
education,
go.
I see.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just against children.
I'm not against education. Dora the Explorer, not a good educational show. Most of that wasn't even real Spanish.
Wait, it wasn't even real
That's just-
Spanish?
It was, but it was crappily done. But you know,
Alright.
because I took a year of Spanish class.
I took French because I was told it was easier, and it has more. It has more words that
I
are
took
similar.
drama. It
Even
got
though
me out of
it's
taking.
it's
I took
absolutely
drama.
useless.
It got me out of taking languages.
Texas, you had to take 2 classes of a foreign language. I took it was French or Spanish. Spanish would have been much more useful. I took French because it was easier. It has more words in common with English.
Nah, just a minute. You took French to get the ladies.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you're supposed
Oh, well.
to take a language course, but I managed to get away from it by taking extra English classes and drama and science classes.
Oh, you should have seen my senior year.
No,
We had to take 4 Englishes, so I was taking English 4. I was taking government and economics. Government and economics were split, like a semester of one, a semester of the other,
yeah.
to get your stuff. And then the rest of my courses, I had band, and then the rest of them were all science. It was
Nice.
pre-AP physics, AP chem, AP biology. Oh wait, and one math, AP calculus.
Now, I'll tell you my 3 most least favorite shows growing up as a kid. I mean, I hated these shows, but they were so popular. They were Hey Arnold.
Me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
My other alarm.
They were Arthur, you know, that one of the Aardvark.
It was alright when you were a kid.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, not.
Oh, wait. What were you saying? I had to turn off my alarm.
Saying the 3 shows.
Kids shows we don't like.
Yeah, which were Arthur, Hey Arnold, and Duck. I hated that show.
Artistry was so awful.
The storyline was so awful too.
I couldn't watch it because of the artistry.
But the
It
music
was just
fun.
atrocious. I never watched it. I also didn't like Cat Dog. I can't stand Simpsons.
Oh.
I despise The Simpsons.
Okay.
Early Simpsons
They make
were
you
good.
want to stab somebody
yeah.
in the eye.
Yeah,
Early
Yeah.
Simpsons were better.
in the
But
90s they were
No,
good.
I just can never stand Simpsons of any era.
No, that's just cartoon shows. But there's like a ton of other shows I hate. Too short to
Oh yeah,
list.
I can't stand anything reality TV.
Yes, pretty much. Same with me. What is the point of reality TV?
It's not even real.
Yes.
And it's stupid.
Yes.
It has no plot.
Yeah.
It has no purpose.
But you want to know the sad
What is a
part?
show that has no plot?
You want to know the sad part is, shows like that are so popular they stay on the air for seasons. Yet really good shows are like, we don't like it. We want reality TV.
well, see, the thing is, reality TV is really cheap to produce. Comparatively,
Yes.
it's exceedingly cheap to produce, and so if they can
Just like
get
Found
viewers
Footage
with cheap, it's so
Yeah.
cheap. Why
They don't
not?
even have to write scripts.
Yeah.
They're just like, here's a camera, act like a douchebag.
And I'm like, you do realize that if anybody did this, they would get arrested. So why aren't you?
Yeah.
Like I was walking by and I saw Honey Boo Boo on the TV, and
Good.
the house is like so messy. I was like, why hasn't child services been called yet?
There was actually some scandal with that, like one of her stepfather, Honey Boo Boo's stepfather or something was like I forget. There was something
Yeah, I read an
seriously
article.
criminal about.
I've never watched the show, but apparently, I read an article on Twitter about how they're canceling the series because
No
her
boyfriend's a
stepfather was
pedophile.
abusive.
Yeah, it was that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
pedophile.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Well, her stepfather was abusing her and her sisters, so they're canceling the show because they don't support that kind of behavior.
I'm
They
so
support
happy.
the whole concept of abusing a child through what they're putting her through, but by making her a
explain
child.
her.
Exploiting, that's the word I was thinking of.
You know, the most.
Just couldn't.
You know, I've seen like really scary movies, right? Like The Grudge and movies like that. But the thing that scared me the most, I think almost gave me nightmares, was I saw a glimpse of toddlers and tiaras. Those children were terrifying.
Oh good Lord!
I've never.
I saw a
seen
screenshot of that. I saw a screenshot of that.
It's like,
Showing like
I actually found a hilarious picture though. Well, because I'm a Ninja Turtle fan, and this is a TMNT reference. It's hilarious.
I liked it back in
And
the day.
there,
I
I sent it.
haven't watched it in.
ooh, you think
Oh.
let's see it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, when
It's a
Shredder was
picture
voiced
of,
by Uncle Phil.
Yes, it's a picture of Krang, the original Krang in the bodysuit next to a picture of Honey Boo Boo and her mom, and they just look so similar. They look like twins.
Now, you may hate me for this. Now, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well as the next guy. I wasn't exactly a big fan of the new movie by Michael Bay.
Okay, nobody likes the new movie. The new movie was shite. I agree with you.
Yeah, they were made into aliens, right?
No.
Oh.
But Michelangelo is a fucking skeeve.
Well,
okay?
The part I really
We're teenagers, but we could have adult conversations. Oh my god, I wanted to stab in the face.
The part I really didn't like about it is the
weak plot?
No, the Foot Clan. They didn't really seem like ninjas.
No.
It seemed like thugs with guns.
Yeah.
Just
the
ninjas fighting ninjas.
That Nickelodeon is good.
It's like,
the TV series on Nickelodeon.
If I want to watch Turtles, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go find the first Ninja Turtles movie, and I'm going to watch the saga.
I love that.
Those were awesome. The animatronics.
Yes, the first
all the puppetry and the way they did the faces and everything.
That was back
it was physical. It was beautiful.
That was back when Henson was boss.
Yeah. The practical effects on that were amazing. They didn't have this weird nostril thing they had going on.
Oh my god, I didn't even... They were hideous.
It's like, those aren't my turtles.
Those aren't turtles at all. Those look like Shrek on steroids.
just go find the Henson movies.
Shrek on steroids.
Scan those in. Either get the puppets, get the suits, or scan them in and just use those as your starting point for the 3D models for the turtles. That's all you gotta do.
You know what would have been better? If they used the CGI from the cartoon series that they're doing now. They're already CGI. It's a CGI cartoon series.
Yeah, I haven't been watching that. What I've glimpsed of it, I'm not a particular fan of the art style, but it would be better than
what
they
takes getting used to. It looks claymation. That's the problem.
It looks really...
But...
Yeah, it looks really kind of fakey and weird.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
It's on that weird line between animated that it looks animated and so yeah, I know. So use the early '90s, late '80s series. Use that. That is a good thing to start with.
Yes.
Yes, it is. You know, we should probably start on
use any of the other ones. Yes, probably.
Yeah, or else this is going to turn into the animation podcast.
Yes. Okay, we are all ready.
Wait, animation podcast? What?
Well, just like a podcast about animation. Which we could do a podcast. I mean, we've got enough people. If we could get like constant people in, we could do a podcast. But it's kind of we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing.
One day a week podcast.
Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this, what?
Okay, let's start the awesome vlog.
Captain's vlog. Okay, Sombra, you're a very good storyteller, tons of passion and whatnot, but I think you might have gone a teeny bit too into it.
Got a little carried away there. Go ahead. I was waiting on you and you didn't. Go ahead.
Didn't that, Sombra?
What? That was subtle.
Yeah, carried away there, did ya? Real subtle.
I think you got a bit too passionate there, Sombra.
You may exaggerate a little, no?
Oi. Went a little overboard there, huh, Sombra?
Well, I think that some pony got a little excited with the story, eh?
Yeah, okay, thanks, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I see that now.
Wow, way to blow your cover. Let's see. Now I think it's time to explain or lie your way out of. But I don't think lie will get you out of it now.
Sombra, why would you ruin your whole plan like that?
Ryan, your turn.
Bryce?
Huh? Sombra, I think you might have blown your cover.
Wait to blow your cover, dimwits.
Sombra, that story was no better than the one everybody else heard. In fact, it made you look even worse. So, you think you know who you are, yeah?
Oh, don't freeze on me.
And it's your line, too.
I know. Hey, good question. You guys didn't actually see anything, right? No textured, desaturated images that appeared along with the story? You just heard the words.
Yeah,
Yeah, blew his mind.
Yes, those
Okay.
Yeah, just words. Mostly it was just angry flailing around.
See? Still in the bag. Nobody suspects a thing. I'm still awesome.
Suspicious, Drizzle. You may be onto something. The others may not see it, but there's something funny about this Kingsley guy. And not like ha-ha funny. More like stab funny.
I get the impression that Drizzle actually wants to hear more. Now, what kind of good ruler wouldn't inspire an impressionable youth to do great things? I really like the part about the king, Mr. Kingsley.
Coffee, your reaction on Sombra's little rant?
What did you think about the story? Huh?
Yeah, I think you just sneezed.
What did you think about the story, Coffee Talk?
I need to have a quick word with you, Kingsley.
Hey, watch the man.
Coffee Talk Senpai is going to give a big verbal spanking.
Ooh, some pony's in trouble.
What the hell was that?
What?
Why would you tell all that to a filly?
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
War, slavery, implied princess murder?
Yeah, implied. Duh.
Ugh.
Coffee Talk. What do you think about Sombra now?
But in the story, did you really think you were doing what was right?
Oh, hey, what? No, of course not. What am I, soft? I was just, sugarcoating it for the kid.
Justifying horrific actions isn't really how you sugarcoat something. And also, how am I supposed to blackmail you with your real identity if you're going to be blabbing about it to them through thinly veiled bedtime stories?
Coffee Talk, are you going to blow Kingsley's cover?
Well, I didn't know any other stories, and I forgot you were doing that.
You forgot? You're still taking us to the Crystal Empire, right?
Yeah, eventually.
What?
I said potentially.
What?
I mean, so essentially.
I'm going
Is
back
it
to
time
sleep.
for hot hate makeouts behind the oversized wolf?
Yeah, good. Save again. I'm just so good at this. A plus for me. Wow.
Wow, Coffee Talk. You should calm down.
I know. I really shouldn't let him get me so worked up all the time. And dealing with ponies like him is just a little exasperating. Especially when I'm this far from home. I think a good night's sleep will help me get a better perspective of the whole situation. Help me think through a few things. Just need to clear my thoughts.
Hey, Coffee, looks like the story got a little bit to you. Now, not only that, but he saved your plot a couple times already. Are you sure you wouldn't date Sombra if he turns good? Or you could turn evil and become a queen. There's no way Coffee Talk doesn't like you, Kingsley. After that conversation, she's just playing hard to get.
She totally digs you. I can sense it.
I'm surprised you guys didn't realize the sexual tension you generate while having an argument. I mean, I think even Freckles can smell your hormones by now. Hey, Coffee, looks like the story got a little bit too... Oh, that's a repeat.
Yeah.
Blurb.
Wow.
Coffee seems tense. She needs to get laid. Boop.
Maybe I'm not the only one who needs to clear their thoughts.
Does this mean no hate kissing?
No hate kissing. You know what? You might give somebody around here nightmares. And do you know who shows up when ponies get nightmares? Princess Luna. That's who. Some pony might be willing to spill to her, Sombra. I know bedtime stories, and that, my good sir, was not a bedtime story. It was more like a nightmare story.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that scary. Okay, maybe a little. Towards the end. Psh, she's not gonna get nightmares.
So, do you think Drizzle and the Sea Breeze are even more suspicious of you now?
That face.
Drizzle, why do you look like you hate Sombra?
Well, that's just too perfect. If if anything, she's gonna give me nightmares. Yeesh.
Hey, Sombra, do you think you may have gone a bit soft since this all started?
It's too late for your philosophical junk. I'm going to sleep. A nice, dreamless sleep. I don't need any pony pranks around in my head again.
Womp.
Nighty night. Don't let the parasprites bite. Hopefully things will get better tomorrow.
7 hours
Hours later.
later.
Hey, oh my god, I was gonna do that.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Go ahead.
Several
1,
hours
2,
later.
3.
Wait, I was...
Just let him do it. Just let him do it.
Oh, God. Damn it. Several hours later.
Time for the next morning. Did you sleep well?
Morning, Discord. Did you get some sleep? Did you get good Oh, shoot. Morning, Sombra. Did you get some good sleep?
Yep, no dreams, just empty, black, net. God, seriously, what is your deal?
Oh. Oh. Well, Drizzle, now's your chance to get someone to listen to you.
Looks like Drizzle is about to go all Sherlock on your flank, Sombra. Careful.
Drizzle, that's enough. Just tell us how you feel. No need to hide.
Drizzle, why are you so creepy?
She's definitely on to you. Now, Drizzle, answer the man. What is your deal? Drizzle.
My sister made. Oh, go ahead.
Drizzle, do you have a bad feeling Kingsley isn't really Kingsley?
My sister might trust you, but I sure don't. Something about you just doesn't add up. Ugh.
I'm surprised nobody's seen your spiky teeth yet, Your Majesty. No wonder Drizzle's suspicious.
Sharp
It's gonna
thing
take some
teeth.
coordination.
Vampires are red.
Yeah. You're gray and black.
That's racist.
Curved red horn.
Magic injury.
Purple with smoke eyes.
Let's see, as you get to that unicorn thing, you wouldn't get it.
I think that's it.
Alright.
Hey, Driz, you awake yet?
You may have gotten a good night's rest, but it seems Drizzle has some bags under her eyes. I think the bags under her eyes. She's probably been watching you all night.
He's like she's big brother. Always watching. Always.
I've got my eye on you. Always. Better step up the pace. Being homesick tends to give a little Philly nightmares.
Oh, she's
Stalker Pony, you need to get rid of her quickly, Sombra. She knows.
Well, Sombra, are you at least a little worried that Drizzle or Seabreeze might tell some pony about you?
Clever girl.
Hey, Kingsley, get over here.
Get over here!
Alright, Scorpion.
Get over here.
Now, what does Mocha Chat want? What does Spooky Hook want now?
What's with all the yelling?
You were far away.
Fair point.
Hey, Freckles, you've been oddly quiet. How you holding up, buddy? Is Freckles okay? I think he might be dead, guys.
Oh, he's fine. Apparently he's the best at sleeping.
Hi, so it's been like a super long night, haven't it? Wouldn't you start heading for some civilized pony country?
Right now, let's get moving.
Wait, one thing.
What is it?
Remember our deal? The whole I won't rat you out if you help us not freeze to death?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're all weak, helpless, mares in desperate need of a stallion's aid.
Or because it's literally freezing out here and we're not made of crystals. Or whatever your excuse is.
Guess it's as good as time as any to see if I can at least do boring normal magic with this horn. Still need to build the old dark magic reserves or whatever. Just need something to cast a spell on.
Speaking of worn, gloves are less than cloak times 2. Sorry, Freckles, it's for the greater good.
The greater good.
Yeah, good idea. Hey Fuzzbutt, give me your paw wrap things.
But they look so pretty.
Please, it would really help us.
Do. La 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 la.
Seriously?
Dee.
Dude, that's a lot.
Oh, headcanon, he's a magician. That's his special talent.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Bryce, you take the first one.
You should probably take the second
6,000
one.
years. Wait.
Sorry.
Huh?
Take both of them.
Alright. 6,000 years later. 2 hours later.
Did Freckles do good? Freckles did good, huh?
Nobody's actually good to watch the show.
Yeah, actually, Freckles did real good. How the buck did all of these fit on your paws? Still not rolling out, Wolf Wizard.
What are you going to do with the rats?
Well, first, gotta see if this busted horn is cooperating yet. Looking good. There's a little warm spell should do the trick. It'll need refreshing every once in a while. But even these disgusting rags should keep you warm.
Cool.
No, stupid, they're warm, jeez.
Hey, your magic. It wasn't all herbly, burbly, and purple looking.
Yeah, I guess it was just normal unicorn magic. Lame. Guess the horn is still healing.
So, Kingsley, smile, little sparkle friend, this may take a while. What will you do with Furface's bandage thingies?
Alright, ladies, line up. It's time to make some magic. In both literal and metaphorical sense.
I say, will Sombra go all rarity making clothes while singing or something?
Trot, trot, fashion baby. Or get moving. That plot now crazy. Ta-da!
Sombra gained +5 XP in patchwork.
I kinda assumed you'd know about fashion, what with your obsession with your outfit.
The only thing I know about fashion is how good I look in it.
Noted. I guess we can kinda drape them over ourselves or something?
I think it's time for a makeover!
Well, actually, I think I've got a trick or two I can try.
Seabreeze, are you good at knitting, sewing?
Seabreeze, do you know how to sew?
Yeah, I know the basics. My mom taught me when I was younger. It's pretty useful to be able to patch things up on the fly.
Ha! Seabreeze knows fashion! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, right!
Seabreeze is the Pegasus version of Rarity.
Well, I don't know if it really counts as fashion, but I think it can handle stitching cloth together. That's really all we need, right? Not that I can't make it look good.
Seabreeze? Where were you keeping that needle? Where did that sewing needle come from?
Seabreeze, where did you get that needle?
I always keep a little fix-up kit with me. Even though the wolves took our winter gear when we were captured, they didn't check everywhere.
Whoa, Seabreeze was concealing a dangerous object.
That's why your mane is so big. It's full of secrets.
Yo, what are you going to do, Seabreeze?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That Kingsley might not really... I think it's time for... What? Oh, please, God, no! Makeover!
They're so cute.
I find it especially funny that I've been doing Seabreeze as more of a, as a Rainbow Dash. So, like, Rainbow Dash saying,
Rainbow Dash always
makeover!
dresses in style.
Well, she is 20% cooler.
Well, the freezing cold temperatures make sewing a little hard. I know that when I get cold, my hooves start to stiffen up and feel numb. Wouldn't the same happen to you? You like being helpful, don't you, Kingsley?
Come on, Kingsley. I'll need your magic for the trickier bits. No!
Oh, they're so cute.
Such fashion, such style. Oh yeah, time to be styling. Drizzle, you look so cute. Ah, sweet, sweet, inflicted by proxy revenge.
Ah, her misery is adorable.
Perfect. Oh, I can't move my wings.
Drizzle, maybe ponies would take you more seriously if you stopped looking so adorable.
I don't want you getting frostbite. Besides, you can't even fly yet. I can hover.
Oh, this shall be glorious, Madam Talk. Want in on this? What about Coffee Talk? Doesn't she need winter clothes too?
Wow, you two look great. Well, you helped. I never would have thought to use Freckles' shed fur. Thanks. And now for your outfit. I thought something a little more classic would be up your alley. Boots, saddle, earmuffs, the works.
Scarves, earmuffs, and little hoof booties all around. Also tie Faxi Box's hair back. She's too sexy for us poor innocent viewers.
Coffee Talk, you gotta do something about that mane.
You're right, it's really gotten out of hoof lately. But it's nothing a spare bit of cloth can't fix. Much better. Sometimes it's the little things you miss the most. I'm starting to feel like my old self again. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I got one more thing for you. There's more?
I wonder what Seabreeze is about to give you.
But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more.
There's one more thing to complete your ensemble. Wouldn't want your neck to get cold. old sweater! Well, the sleeve of it, at least. I thought I'd never see it again. But
Coffee talk,
how
a
did you
cooked
know
sweater.
this was mine? I missed that. But how did you know it was mine? Well, it wasn't my idea.
No one likes your dye pink glove. Boo, hot pink, boo.
Waggles eyebrows.
What are you all looking at? I hate pink. This pink, hot pink, princess pink.
Well, dress up is fun and all, but we really got to get going. We're burning daylight just sitting here.
Off we go.
Let's just get moving already. Next page. Woo.
Huzzah!
Wait, we just did one page. Wow.
But we did it, yeah, it took like 30 minutes to do.
Okay, about 20.
Yeah, it depends on when we started actually doing what we said we would be doing.
We started like 30 minutes.
Okay. Cue the friendship theme in a travel montage!
Let's see, what should the friendship theme be? Dun dun dun.
No,
dun,
fellowship
dun,
theme.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
I have the
dun,
Lord of the
dun,
Rings
dun.
soundtrack.
I do as well. But we don't want to be flagged
I
by
also
content
have this
ID.
thing that we speaketh of.
I have the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack as well.
Let me check this. See any comments.
I have all 6 of them on my soundtrack right now.
Well, I have the thing that we speaketh the do stuff.
So,
Seeing as
Kingsley,
how
what is your excuse for being comfortable in the cold? Does Sombra get an outfit? Sombra, you're going to freeze out there.
Oh, come on, Sombra. I'm sure the pink would look ravishing on you. If I could do the trilling R's correctly, I'd probably include that with ravishing.
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 Sombra, aren't you cold? Sorry, Kingsley? Kingsley?
Like I'm going to trot around in smelly rags. 1,000 years stuck in ice, ring any bells? I'm used to the cold. Sorry, but every time he says that, I imagine Frozen.
the cold doesn't bother me anyways.
Although, sad thing is, this blog came out way before the movie.
I've actually never seen Frozen. I have no intention of watching it either. So ha.
No.
Aw, Sombra, that was so sweet. You do have a heart after all. Who would have thought the Dark King would get soft? Maybe his heart is becoming warm and is melting the frost.
Oh, looks like King Lizzie has a soft spot.
Haha.
That came out bad.
Haha. I have no idea what you can mean. Any other suggestions on how to pass the time?
We could tell stories about ponies.
That's a great idea, Freckles. And it's a wonderful way to get to know each other better. Any ideas, Seabreeze? I'll give it a shot. Guess I could talk about Drizzle in I's hometown. Maybe imagining the beach will help warm us up.
Boring.
Like you're one to talk, Kingsley. Your little bedtime story took friggin' forever. At least I can keep a story concise. Anyways, Drizzle and I grew up in Horseshoe Bay near the water. Never snowed, hardly rained. Back then, every day was a party.
What is Sea breeze does exactly. Surely she doesn't make breezes, right? Can Pegasi do anything cool with their wings on the water?
Coastal Pegasi have a unique job helping to maintain the tides. Gives Luna one less thing to worry about.
So, Seabreeze, were you popular there? Or a great lifesaver? Or what were you back in those days?
I quickly found out that I had a special gift for wind and waves. But even though I had already found my special talent, I hadn't really found myself yet. As a teen, I was complicated.
What was Drizzle's and yours family like?
How was your day, sweetie? Fine. Use more than one word. Really, fine. Can you watch your sister tomorrow? Don't we have a full sitter? She's out right now, so don't you understand? You don't understand me. I'm going upstairs. Ugh. Just a phase.
I bet you got into lots of trouble.
Sorry, Renz took forever to fall asleep. You ready to go, Crystal?
Yeah.
I think that's...
It's hard to tell. It's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a mare or a stallion.
It looks marish, but that doesn't mean anything.
I am a feminine stallion, yeah.
Was it nice, Seabreeze? Do you miss it?
Yeah, I miss it. Man, the trouble we used to get into. Hurry up, Hayes, or Seaborn's gonna lecture us to death.
Wait,
Every day. Go ahead.
Wait, every day? Wouldn't that be quite tiring?
Yep, every day.
How long did it take Drizzle to learn to swim?
Keep an eye on Drizzle. We'll be back in a bit. Yeah, okay, whatever, Mom. Ugh, what a drag.
Holy crap! Is Drizzle smiling? Somewhere in Equestria, a puppy just died. What, is she Seto Kaiba now?
It's not like I'm gonna look away for 2 seconds and she'll be gone.
Alert! Alert! Pink Pegasus Billy escaping swiftly! Hey, the baby is drifting away.
Drizzle! Drizzle! Drizzle? Drizzle?
Hey, your sister's floating away into the open sea.
Seabreeze, look up for Dazzle. And for Drizzle. She's getting away. Sorry.
Hey, Seabreeze, I think you lost something there. Small, fluffy, adorable, you know.
So, Seabreeze, did you ever care about Drizzle?
I should've... I didn't think... She was just a baby, and I let her...
What a bad sister.
That, I think, is a stallion.
Breeze, it's okay, I've got her.
Drizzle!
Well, Seabreeze, maybe the reason Drizzle is so sour is because you were a crap sister. Let me guess, you're the cause of Drizzle being constantly sad.
I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so sorry. You probably hate me. Oh, I love the fact that the stallion's cutie mark looks like weed with inside a horseshoe.
It looks more like a lyre with a pot leaf superimposed, kind of like, weed musician of some sort. She's a baby.
Maybe.
I don't think she even knows how to hate yet. I don't think she even realized she was in danger.
I already did that.
She's okay, Breeze. She's safe now. You probably would have noticed she was in that riptide if I hadn't first.
Probably. But there shouldn't have even been a probably potluck. She could have died. And it would have been my fault. I was so scared when I didn't see her. I felt so helpless. And I never want to feel like that again.
So what are you going to do? Being a lifeguard is so rad.
Wow, convenience.
Oh, stretch.
Held the lovely name of potluck.
Hey. I wonder if fate, karma, and the universe has just maybe given you a way to make up for not watching after Rizzle, while simultaneously making sure you never feel helpless again. Either that, or that lifeguard's life is just really rad. So you're going to be a lifeguard, Seabreeze?
A lifeguard?
So you became a lifeguard? I'm not the brightest pony, but maybe a lifeguard job is in the future of some pony. Seabreeze planning to be a lifeguard? Seabreeze, a lifeguard position might actually be fitting for you. It couldn't hurt, right?
So, that's how you became a lifeguard.
Well, here's an idea, Seabreeze. Why don't you, I don't know, become a lifeguard?
Oh yeah.
You guessed it. I signed up for the program later that day.
I bet your mother was proud you decided to become a lifeguard.
Very. She'd always hoped I'd follow in her footsteps, and seeing me actually take the responsibility seriously was a surprising but welcome change.
And you got responsible after that, right?
Sure did. Wasn't just drifting through life. I had an anchor now. Sorry guys, not tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Seabreeze, well that's one way to shake the slack out of you so you'd start being responsible in life. When did your lifeguard lessons begin?
Right away. It was long and tough, but I was determined. I was gonna protect my sister. Careful. No matter what.
Oh great, South Park reference. Or perhaps. What was that?
I don't know.
What?
You're hearing stuff.
Sure, that's just fine. Why did you come to the north in the first place after living in such a climate for so long? How did you and Drizzle end up all the way by the Crystal Empire? So, wait, why'd you two go to that cold, freezing Arctic place? Were you curious about the Crystal Empire or something?
How did Drizzle and you wind up so far up north?
And then the Fire Nation attacked. No, wait. So how did you end up in the Arctic fighting wolves?
How did you end up at the cold, dangerous wolves back in the first place?
So how exactly did you get involved with wolves?
I don't think this has been answered yet, so what was Seabreeze, and in particular, Drizzle doing all the way up in the Crystal Empire? As far as I know, that's pretty far away from the beaches. And their parents.
It was our family vacation. When you live at the beach, the best vacation spot is somewhere cold. There was a ski lodge just past Manhattan that we had never been to before, so we decided to give it a try. To give my parents some alone time at the lodge, Drizzle and I decided to try a snowboarding class in the mountains. No pony realized what was waiting there.
Wait, was that the moment you got taken by the Crystal Wolves? Is that when you got captured?
It was an ambush. We tried to fight back, but there were too many. The wolves rounded us up and herded us across the snow like cattle, away from civilization and deep into the Crystal Mountains. I don't know how long we traveled. The days just melted into one seemingly endless journey. And then we reached the mines.
Pink one's too small and weak to work in mines. Useless! There is always use for fresh meat.
Did they hurt you guys?
There is Pink Pony! Freckles want Pink Pony! Give Freckles Pink Pony! Yeah, fine. Take blue one too. It mean. Play!
We were added to Freckles' collection and met all the other ponies. Eventually, you came along, Kingsley. And, well, you guys were there for everything else. The end, I guess. Who's next?
Hey, stop stealing focus. This is my blog.
Yeah.
God, I thought Sombra's story was long.
Kingsley, don't be such a blowhog.
Feeling a bit left out, Kingsley?
Well, it's only fair I should be getting the most attention around.
Ooh, look!
Oh, no, that's fine. Please interrupt me. That's my favorite thing.
There's smoke coming from up hold on. There's smoke coming from that mountain, the mountain up ahead. Maybe there's some pony up there, some sort of civilization. Maybe they have some shelter. Maybe I can take a bath. Maybe it's more dangerous predators and we will be pony napped again. And another few months of my precious youth will be stripped away. I think we should at least check it out. It's not too far off course.
What course?
The Crystal Empire? So we can take the train back home?
Of course, of course, of course, for a course, for a horse.
Do you think this is a motherfucker?
How about that next story, huh?
Me!
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, hush, Sombra. We'll get back to you eventually. So how about Freckles? What's your story, boy?
Freckles' turn!
How about you tell a story now, Freckles? You've been quiet lately. It's Freckles' turn now. Let's hear about Freckles. Isn't he supposed to be the pack leader, son? I wrote you some Freckles. I want to know why you like ponies so much. Freckles' turn, Freckles' turn. Yay. Sorry, drink water before I start. I figure this is going to be a rather lengthy one.
Probably. Or short.
My name.
What?
My name is Freckles, and I am a crystal wolf. We love collecting crystals. We can make things with them, or trade them to dragons for food and protection. Or keep them because they are very shiny. How is that a pack leader's son, Freckles? So, Freckles, do you have any siblings? My mom is alpha of our pack. I am her only pup.
God, she must be huge.
One day, before I was born, my mom has good idea for getting much more crystals. Sometimes ponies get lost in snow near where we live. So we save poor ponies from cold. We give them food and shelter and warm place to live. Since they are warm now, they need no clothes, so we take. Now clothes keep us warm.
Oh, that's cruel.
Freckles, why did you wear those clothes on your paws? Was it the cold? And because ponies so happy we saved them, they help us get crystals. Ponies! Yes, Freckles will tell you why. Freckles was always different from other wolves. Not big, not scary. Freckles try to be friends with other wolves. They not want to be friends with Freckles. But ponies nice to Freckles. Mom let me play with ponies. I keep special pony friends. Ponies are colorful and can do tricks, and let me brush their long, pretty fur. Other wolves, not like that. I like ponies. They very mean to Freckles when Mom not around. But ponies are never mean. They look sad sometimes, but they always very nice. At least they were.
Oh, Freckles. Yeah, no revolution.
Did everything change when the Pony Nation attacked?
Wow.
Why are ponies fighting? And singing? Stay outside, okay? Not in. Every pony knows that you're on our side. I'm going to check on every pony else. See you later. I'm scared. I could do a trick. Would a trick make it better? Yay. Ta-da. I'm gonna go find Splash, okay? I'll be back soon. Okay. Can't remember what voice I used for him. Freckles waited, but then... Why I won't chew ponies, just... Sit!
Raw. Oh. Wow. Ouch. Aww.
Are you okay, Freckles?
Aww. Hello? Anyone home? Freckles. I just want to pet him.
And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Yes.
Damn, Sombra, you kind of indirectly killed everything the pup ever loved. Sombra, you should try and cheer Freckles up.
Emotions just walking off you.
Nope.
Goofy, you better stop Sombra before he says something stupid and manages to really freak Freckles out. Some wolf needs a hug right now.
I was just trying to help.
Oh my goddess. I'm so sorry that happened, Freckles. So sorry.
I'm so sorry, Freckles. I can imagine no pain like that.
I know it doesn't mean much now, but I'm sorry, Freckles, for everything that happened. Are you okay?
Freckles, it's okay. It's over. It was just a memory. Gone. Yeah, it is over. Freckles forgot about that. Didn't want to remember. Freckles, but they killed your mom, your dad, the other wolf. Why you remain with those ponies? Freckles, do you hate unicorns now because they killed your mom and pack leader? What? Of course Freckles still loves ponies. Aw, guys, Freckles needs a hug. Give him hugs now. The power of the ask compels you. Freckles, hug the nearest pony. Freckles needs a hug. Because ponies came back just for Freckles. Well, you have a new family now, Freckles. Isn't that good? They are nice now, though, right? I think it's better not to tell Freckles what really happened.
Yeah, we might want to keep the whole teleporting mishap to ourselves. He does have quite the grip.
Let's change the subject. Why is Drizzle so grump? And does she have a not so grump? Well, looks like it's Drizzle's turn. Life story, please.
You want me to tell my life story? I think we've had enough drama for one day, Driz. Not fair!
They're so cute.
Give Drizzle a chance. Let Drizzle tell her story.
Oh, come on. Let the kid talk.
Oh, come on. Let's hear young Miss Drizzle's story, please.
No. She can do that later. You should be asking me the questions.
What's your cutie mark?
Never mind.
Smoke from a mountain. Why not have one pony scout ahead first and see if it's safe?
Great idea. Sweet tea, go fly up there and look.
It's sea breeze, and my wing is still out of commission. No can do. Splitting up is a bad idea anyway. Have you seen what happens in horror movies?
No, I don't know what movies is.
I think that's quite enough stories for one day. We should move on, guys. Like I said before, burning daylight.
Exactly. Whatever's up there, we'll find out. And we'll do it in a group, I guess.
For the record, I didn't vote for this option.
You're ruining it. I was trying to be inspirational. What with the pose, the wind, and the... Oh great, the wind is gone. Now the whole thing is ruined for realsies. Could this day get any worse? Ooh, mysterious character.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who could it be?
A mysterious pony appears.
Wall of text.
Let's skip the wall of text.
You
There's
don't-
too much wall of text.
You don't say.
Misty-eyed, somewhat evil bucko. I think any crew should look up the mountain. I think IBC and puts on that patch. Somebody ready for trouble.
Oh, Sombra, whatever you do, don't look behind you. You might want to look up.
What?
They asked to repeat.
I don't see any pony there.
Look with your special eyes.
Kingsley, what do your king eyes see?
Gah!
Suddenly,
Kingsley, we're at the mountain base.
Then let's get this done. Do. Hello to my dear tolerated acquaintances. I want to take a pause to wish this vlog of mine a happy 1-year anniversary. Let's bring out the mod for a sec. No, not you, the real mod. The one that hangs out in the hashtags and leaves snarky commentary. Whoa, suddenly a lot of things make sense now. Especially why you draw everything with really big noses and really long ears.
I created you in my own image.
Anyway, I threw together some statistics of what you've accomplished this year.
213 drawn updates.
Wow. You've posted 213 drawn updates since October 29, 2012. Almost 200 have been story related.
Did you make this in PowerPoint? Is that Comic Sans?
And notice the queso. 1,328 individual panels, 76 animated GIFs.
You've drawn a total of 1,328 individual panels, including 76 GIFs. That's not even including responses you've drawn.
Nose growth over time, 82.6% bigger.
And you've made my nose like 82.6% bigger since you started.
It's a rectangle taped in a circle with eyes and a nose.
with eyes, and I regret nothing.
And you've never failed to update every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday since the day you started this vlog, other than during announced occasions. How the hell are you still alive?
I don't know, but thank you for sticking around. OMG, this wasn't even funny. I need to go eat my feelings. But seriously, thanks to you for sticking around. Regular shenanigans will resume on Friday, because hell no, I ain't breaking my streak. That face just looked like that kind of voice.
Have a happy nightmare night.
Previously on Asking Sombra.
Let's see what the mountain looks like.
It's certainly not made of candy. Yeah,
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Oh my god, no, please no. Oh god, my stomach candy.
Candy Mountain.
Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Where are the bridge, Charlie?
Well, your Sombra does kind of sound like Charlie.
There'd be a reason for that.
Oh my god, they stole my kidney.
You guys need to start hiking now. By the way, Sombra, are you fit? I hope you all like treacherous rocks.
Yeah, I think I can handle a big pile of rocks.
How are you guys going to climb that mountain?
Actually, ponies are very adept at trotting up very steep surfaces. Wolves, not so much.
Freckles, have you ever been to the mountains?
There we go. Aww.
Could something please help Freckles? I know it's cute when he falls down, but he will get hurt. I think you should help Freckles. Freckles, looks like you could use a hoof, paw, whatever.
Hey, Sombra, how are you gonna get Freckles up the mountain? Use your magic. If you don't, the others will get a bit suspicious.
Help him out.
Ugh, fine, jeez.
I know what will make the time pass. Sing-alongs!
That's a great idea.
No, please, God, no.
How about a sing-along to raise spirits in the Big Rock Candy Mountains?
I don't know that song.
Just randomly sing a tune.
There's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes.
And you sleep better.
And you sleep every night.
Oh my
I'm busy.
God! What is
I'm
it?
busy. Now close the door. Sorry,
What
annoying.
is it?
Shut up. Sorry, annoying person.
You're King Sombra in real life as well. You're actually not. The whole, the whole username is just a fallacy. It's just there
It's
to
an
protect your
anagram
real
of
identity
King
as the
Sombra.
real King Sombra, who's been banished, not destroyed, to the real world.
It's a boy. Shut up. Shh, don't noise. Don't. Shush. Okay. Shut up.
The bear climbed over the mountain. The
And
bear
all
climbed
that
over
he
the
could
mountain.
see.
The bear climbed over the mountain to see what he could see.
And all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the mountain.
Over the mountain and through the snow to grandmother's house we go.
Ponies know the way to carry the sleigh through the wide and drifting snow.
Will you all just shut up?
Hey, Sombra, what would you do if every pony was gone except you?
Ah, hell. What happened now? Where did they go?
Well, they appear to be missing. What do?
Weird, right?
They all fell to their deaths because you were so mean to them. It's all your fault, Sombra.
Wait. WTF did the fall?
Nah, I feel like there would be a lot more screaming if they had fallen off.
Don't you even dare be glad that's happened, Sombra. Don't you even think about it.
Now,
could
we
go
could go
save them,
or am I just suggesting we could pretend like we never saw anything and keep moving?
Well, it does tie some loose ends rather neatly, except for...
Where did ponies go?
That face!
Ponies leap back. Freckles misses. He's sorry he farted and did not admit it.
Look at the bright side. You still got Freckles with you.
Yeah, great.
Well done, Sombra. Now finish the job and push Freckles off the cliff too. Their disappearances were your doing, right?
Ah, it's no big deal. You're trying to lose them anyway. Right? Now just levitate Freckles off the cliff and make it look like an accident, just in case. And you're good to go.
Well, now almost all of your problems are solved, aren't they? Now just look away from Freckles for a second.
Wow, they just say the darndest things. Definitely not what I was thinking of doing. Then again, if whatever took them is going to try and take me, I could always use him as protection or a shield. And the others do know a lot of sensitive information that I don't exactly want getting out.
So you help Freckles!
Hey, whoa, personal space.
Oh boy, Sombra, get on Freckles. It's the only sure way not to get separated.
Freckles, how good are you at tracking?
Yay!
I regret this immensely.
They can't be far away. You're in a mountain, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, listen, you lumbering around with me on your back would be great if we wanted to die. And I already did that pretty recently.
Well, Freckles, it's up to you now. Sniff them out, boy. I know you'll find them. Maybe Freckles can track down other scents. I'm sure he could pick it up after spending so much time around you guys.
Freckles, are you good at tracking?
Freckles, use your wolf nose to follow their scent. Then do a barrel roll.
Freckles, use your super sniffer to find them.
Freckles, quickly track their scents.
Yes, okay. Freckles will use his nose to sniff. Freckles smells cold. Freckles smells rocks. Freckles smells the fart he farted earlier.
Good, I'm glad you can do something useful.
Oh, jumped ahead, sorry.
That's fine.
Freckles smells cold. Freckles smells rocks. Freckles smells the fart he farted earlier. And snow.
Oh my god, I am 100% done with you.
And very small rocks. Oh, Angry Pony Freckles smells bigger rock.
Great, thanks. Super useful, Speckles. I'm looking over here. You just keep sniffing whatever. Just like how if you get snatched or leave a note, I don't care.
Being stuck with Freckles isn't always
just a bad thing. He's a wolf. A canine. He can be trained. You just have to be willing to work with him.
Have you met that wolf? Pretty sure Freckles is a lost case.
Did the ponies just get snatched again? One by one, in the middle of their singing, and you didn't notice?
Picked off one by one? Kingsley, how could you not notice?
Hey, are you implying that I'm unobservant? Well, excuse me for paying attention to important things, namely myself.
Who's that behind you?
Behind you! I sense danger.
I'll have you know that I'm very observant.
Then I guess I don't need to tell you about that shadowy black tentacle approaching your kingly flank.
Sombra, you wouldn't mind looking behind you, right?
Behind me, you said?
Sombra, look out behind you!
Look out!
Who dares touch my tush?
And butt grab.
Touche.
Hello?
Somebody's gonna read the comments, right?
I read and butt grab.
Oh.
You said, did you do the who dares?
Hold still, my computer's acting weird. How dare you grab my douchey?
Hey, his butt case back.
Maybe you can get a cutie mark in being phone napped.
This is very undignified.
And this is the part where you scream like a little filly.
You are going to...
Quiet.
Oh, great hippies.
Who the fuck is that? So what of cool creations live in the mountains? We are here to help.
But we must eat one of you.
Jesus Moose Superstar, does Sombra think you're what you say you are? Yeah. Ooh, caribou.
Oh, Eric, that was a Jimmy Neutron. That was from Jimmy Neutron, I think.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
It was a Nickelodeon show from.
I'm
I
familiar
know
with what it is.
Jimmy
I
Neutron
just,
is. I just never
we
watched
just
it.
I never watched it. I think it was after us.
And welcome back to the Cartoon
Yeah.
And
Podcast.
it makes sense if you saw the episode. Just leave it at that.
Okay.
Continue.
Oh goodness,
Oh my goodness, llamas! And now one has a chandelier.
Oh dearest me.
Ow, pun. Pun hurts.
What species is that? Half deer, half pony? For some reason he reminds me of grown-up Simba from The Lion King. Lucy?
It's a reindeer! Ask if Santa's nearby so you can get free stuff.
This kidnapping has been brought to you by Caribou Coffee, mother. You've been abducted by a moose. What will you do now? Moose ponies?
The offspring of Grandul and his elk.
Talking deer are always a good sign. Whoa, reindeer, don't blow it.
Is Rudolph there?
No, we are not any of the... No.
Hey, are you guys elk? Are there many of you living up here in the Arctic North?
Who are they? They look suspicious. Indeed, we are elkish, and as keepers of the mountains, we feel it is our duty to protect you lost souls from... I don't know who you are, but you have such majestic hair.
Where are all these flower petals coming from?
Let me guess, they think you've all been pony-napped by Freckles.
Do they think Freckles is a threat?
Dear, those loathsome creatures. It is a baby rock.
It's so cute.
Freckles is not dangerous. Wait, they probably think Freckles is dangerous. Quick, Kingsley, explain that he's your best buddy and completely and totally harmless.
Yep, totally a terrifying monster dog. You should probably push him off.
What happened to the others?
Coffee talk.
Oh.
Squawky Walk.
I mean, he's my best buddy. He's completely and totally harmless.
Ah.
Nice try, Sombra.
You forgot to also... You forgot also to stop touching me.
Stop touching me.
Then, if you were not forced by your furry companion, how did you four arrive here? For what I understand, your kind is not native to the frozen north.
It's a long story, but basically we saw smoke coming up from the mountaintop and hoped it was and hoped that it meant civilization.
So can you possibly explain why you're trapping Sombra and his friends from their little journey?
Our intention was only to help our fellow ungulate. We did not mean to impede. The smoke was our doing. If you are looking for a place to rest, we gladly.
Do you have running water?
Yes. There is a lake in which you...
Who needs a discussion? I haven't had a bath in literally months.
Oh, my...
I think what she meant was, yes, we'd love to.
Well, what do you lovely elks want to do to the terrifying monster dog?
What about our wolf companion? Would he be allowed in?
I will have to discuss it with the Elkin King first, but fear not, we will not harm him.
You should probably grab Freckles. Who knows what he might do if he thinks you fell?
Freckles is too big to fit in the crack in the tunnel. Do you think he'd be okay waiting for us?
You found a baby rock. That'll probably occupy him for a couple hours.
So where the buck are you? In another cavern place? But there's no slaves this time? Tunnels, long since abandoned by their creators. We find them convenient for traveling quickly through the mountain.
Whee! Stairs!
It's just beyond this convenient wall.
Wow, the suspense is killing me.
I hope it lasts.
Then I should know how that feels, because I've died.
Welcome to our home. This is their place? I don't think it stands against the Crystal Empire, am I right?
Yeah, no, it's really green.
I thought elks preferred to be out in the tundra or the forest. What are you guys doing all the way up in the mountains? That's true for the winter. In the spring, we prefer to migrate to the mountains. But that leaves us rather open to dragon attacks, which is the reason for the bonfires.
Pretty. Is that a pure flowing waterfall I see?
So, that lake you mentioned?
Please, make yourself at home.
Sweet! Come on, Driz. Bath! Bonfires. So, there's where the smoke came from?
We use it to ward off dragons. They see the smoke and assume another dragon has already claimed this mountain. They're very territorial creatures. They also provide light, warmth, and a useful smokescreen from other unwanted visitors. Can't be too careful. Say, Coffee Talk, a bath would be nice for you too, right?
Yeah, a bath sounds wonderful. But I'd like to talk to the Elk King about Freckles first. He's fragile.
The Elk King! Well, now's your chance.
It's that duel.
He's magnificent. More than any other king in the land. His hair is more awesome. Is someone challenging your fabulousness? I think the Elk King is cooler than Sombra. Just saying.
Please, your peasants might know a real ruler if it bit you on the snout.
I think Sombra's getting a little jealous. He's been awfully quiet.
I sense some fabulous hair in the future.
Like I'd be jealous of some big-nosed, long-maned, pointy-horned. Oh my god, he looks ridiculous.
Cue pretty rose petals blowing in Elk King's majestic mane. Oh no, he's hot.
Holy Fio and Maine!
Welcome, visitors. You wish to meet with me about your companion?
Bow to His Majesty.
King, my plot! Where's the decorative clothing? What, do elks choose royalty over whose horns are bigger? Oh, this guy thinks he's a king, does he? I don't even care who he is, Sombra. Remind him of his true place in the world. What do you think of the Elk King's crown, Kingsley?
Is that a flower crown?
Yes. Blossoming branches gathered from our own flora, representing our close connection to nature and the magic within.
Yay!
Whatever you do, do not piss off the Elk King.
I mean, no way.
King Sombra, remember to smile again. Maybe you should let Toffee Clock handle the diplomacy.
Sorry about him, Your Majesty. We've been through a lot recently.
Hey, how come you call him Your Majesty? Rude.
Luckily for you, a true kind knows to ignore stupidity and will jelly less impressive kings.
Thank goodness the Elk King is beyond your petty insults.
Of course. Now about this crystal wolf you brought here. Tell the Elk King about Freckles. Tell him how he was the only good wolf. Defend him!
Sounds like Adam Sandler there.
Abby dooey dobby doo. Abby dooey dee.
I knew the one.
I would get on with that beseeching of the king. Freckles always seemed to have a short attention span. That baby rock won't hold him forever.
He's different from other crystal wolves. Harmless! It's a long story, but, well, we're the only family he's got now. And I promised that he won't cause you any trouble, other than some uncomfortably tight hugs.
Freckles won't hurt anything. He's like a big teddy bear.
I will allow him inside, though I insist he be watched by one of my own as precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
You may bring the wolf here. My subjects will not harm him. I will have my son escort you.
Legolas.
Of course.
Bryce, you wanna go for
Huh?
Legolas here?
What?
Alcolas.
Elcolas. Well, I'm doing the king and somebody else. Yeah, the other guy.
The wolf.
You want to do well?
Wait.
I'm doing like all the elks so far. So I was
Wait, you want me to do it?
Well, I mean, I've got. It'll be the same voice, and likely they'll end up talking to each other at some point. So it'll be the same voice talking to each other.
All right. I'd be happy to help, Father.
Oh, come on.
You, however, I'd like to discuss something. King to king.
Oh shit, he knows.
Dun dun dun.
You know, for a vlog about Sombra, he barely gets any screen time. Just saying.
Alright, Elcolas. How do you find Prince Elcolas? Coffee talk?
Hold on a sec.
Wait, that's me?
Yeah, that's you.
Well, we're
And
not.
so,
What?
and so
What?
he slew the dragon with only his antlers and gained the name Elcor the Dragon Slayer. But I just call him Uncle.
Oh, wow! Your culture is really fascinating. I'd love to learn more. It would make a great interest piece. I hope Freckles is okay. I mean, he can't be more than... I can't have been more than an hour.
You named it?
Freckles! Freckles?
Awkward.
Oh. Hey, Champ, you okay there, buddy?
No.
Listen, we were only gone for a bit, and we're back now, okay? We weren't gonna leave you.
Freckles was so sad because. Meanwhile, Freckles has found some new friends to play with.
Baby Rock lost her job at the rock factory. How will she support her family now? It's okay, Baby Rock. The rock economy will pick up soon. You are a strong single, Baby Rock, and Freckles believes in you. Shh. Mommy is here and won't leave you.
What?
Alright, let's get you back.
Wet Main Sea Breeze? Pretty please. Drizzle, so what's up? Cheering up or now always a grumpy grump?
Yeah, Driz, you should be you feeling any better now that you're back in the water? It's like a tiny bit of home. Maybe a little.
Aren't you girls afraid of peeping Toms?
What are they gonna peep at? Naked is kind of our default. Besides, it's not like...
Sploosh. Wanna watch Freckles do the doggy paddle? Freckles is super good at dog paddle.
Hi, Freckles. Hey, Freckles, have you seen Coffee Talk around?
Oh yes, she interviewing the prettiest pointy pony.
Oh, that Prince guy? Nice. We sure were lucky to stumble into the elk.
Drizzle's been rather quiet. What does she think of these elk?
I don't trust them.
She's a very cynical
don't-
pony.
You don't trust some pony? Why am I not surprised? But hey, if you're worried, we could go check out Coffee. Would that make you feel better? Yes. Maybe we'll find Kingsley too. I wonder what he's up to.
How is that kingly discussion going?
Grab, 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 grab.
Run, Sombra, run! Oh shoot, he knows who you are. Run for it! He knows! Run! Book it! He knows. Abort mission. Abort mission! Slam. He knows. He must be eliminated. Gotta go all Dalek on him now. Exterminate! King Sombra, are you going to use your scary voice high combo on this elk? Kill him. Quick. Okay, Sombra, I think it's time to up the serious a little since your cover's blown. Prepare to use magic if it's necessary. Or not.
Ah.
So, it's time to remove the mask. Sombra, you best be careful, man. I heard these elves got crazy magics, and you still healing. Your magic is flickering. Your power is weak. But I know how you could gain it back. How did he know? You are aware of his identity?
How do you know who I am, and how do you know about it?
Patience. Walk with me. Meanwhile...
To his bedroom. Thanks for the paper and inkwell. Now, let's get this interview started. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever actually been properly introduced. I really am rusty at this whole reporter thing.
We mostly prefer our titles to names because all our names are terrible elk puns.
Alright, well, Prince, my name is Coffee Talk.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hey, Hercules, what do you think of Coffee Talk? She's a great mare, isn't she?
Anyway...
Shipping is coming! Coffee Talk, ask if he's single. He's hot. Ooh, Coffee Talk and the Elk Prince are kind of cute together.
What's it like being an elk prince? Will you take over the herd someday?
Probably not.
Why are you not first in line?
No, it's because my father is immortal.
Did you mean immortal?
Immortal. Are you not shocked?
How long lived are these elk? So, immortal elk king or good record keeping?
We got 2 immortal.
Nah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's coffee.
No, we got two immortal princesses. Maybe 3, I'm not really sure. Are you immortal, Mortalk?
Nah.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Tally so far. Cool Elk King 1, Sombra nothing. Interesting this. Mystic Kingsley, perhaps you should take heed to what he has to say, as he just practically owned you. Let's see. Trapped, magical power overwhelmed. I think you better hear him out, Kingsley. What else can you do, I ask?
Alright, okay, I get up, play along.
Your mind is in doubt? What's this about? Can you trust a stranger? Is it worth the danger?
Apparently Dr. Seuss asked a question.
Barely.
I wouldn't trust this guy, Sombra. You barely know him.
It's not that I'm trusting him, it's more like humoring.
Bide your time, son. Sombra. Then when the time is right, and you've gathered all your strength, strike with maximum force!
Besides, if he actually can get me back to full power faster, his little light show won't protect him for long.
Did you finish the page?
Yes.
Okay, it cut out.
Yeah, Skype is being evil.
I say we hear him out. I mean, what can we lose? Humor the personal ungulate. Participate in quadrupedal locomotion. Sombra, just chill and roll with it, man. I think this might work out for you. Come. I think he's going to ask you to use your magic for good or some such. Don't let your guard down, Sombra. Sombra, he said he knew how to get your power back. Why would a benevolent king of the elk help the evil grand tyrant king, Sombra the Great? So why does the elk king, and I'm guessing he's a good guy, want to let your evil powers of pure evil get back to pure power? Maybe he's not so bad after all. It seems even the pure souls of the elks are not safe from falling darkness. Grab one if you want.
The flamboyant deer is evil? Oh, God.
How do you know he doesn't want
How do
to
you
steal?
know?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I've been running them pretty heavy. You guys have give a shot.
How do you know he doesn't want to steal your power? Yeah, but I'm like all the main female characters.
Maybe Drizzle was right to be suspicious. Ponies are so quick to jump to good and evil. Never stop to consider the shades of grey between. King Flowercrown, how in the world are you able to use magic? Magic is not unique to unicorns. All creatures can express it in one way or another. There's magic in nature, in a Pegasus's flight, in a dragon's breath. And I am interested in how exactly you choose to express yours. So I have a deal to offer you. Why is he willing to help you? What could he have to gain, I wonder?
A better question is, why is he offering to help you?
Why do you want to help him?
Great, finally. Now, can you skip the flowery crap and get to the point? It's not flowery crap, it's...
Alright, we reached...
It's flowery crap.
Yeah. Well, only two more hours left to go.
Huh?
I'm joking.
I guess that's a good point to leave it on a cliffhanger.
Wow, page 20 from 16. That's not bad.
16, 17, 18, 19, the 4?
Yeah. Not bad. Now let's see. Okay, the Skype call was a little bit early from the stream time, but, wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes. Well,
We've been at the thing itself for about an hour and a half.
yeah. Which again, surprised that we got this far that time. And we had a total of, you ready for this? 0 viewers. Yeah.
And the VODs are usually more popular than that.
Well, let's see.